Hey there, Wild Spirit YouTubers. I am like super freaking stoked because enrollment opened for my Wild Spirit Society monthly membership last Monday. And there's a crap ton of people that have already joined up. We already had our kickoff party live Zoom, which was super fun. I'm hoping you're going to join us. What's great about this March right now is there are 2 bonus readings in there for you. They're extended readings for you to choose from. They're each about 20 minutes long, so much longer than the one I'm going to give you today. And it's just awesome in there. There's a beautiful workbook in there I've created for you. And there's an amazing private Facebook group where everybody's getting to know each other, and it's completely like-minded people. Next month, I'm starting my Dabbler to Diva Beginner's Tarot course, which hundreds of people have graduated over the years, and I'm now only teaching it inside the membership. So that's really cool. That's 11 weeks of instruction. And then I'm going to have quarterly desire mapping workshops inside the membership. So normally I do those, individually outside of the membership. But nope, only for members only. Desire mapping workshops, getting at your goals with soul. There is so much going to happen, I'm telling you. Eventually in the fall, I'm going to be launching a pod inside the society just for soulful entrepreneurs. So if you have a business you want to start, if you have a business you are running and you want to know about mindful marketing, how to connect with your exact soulful audience, to explore sales without being salesy and icky, I'm going to show how to do that. I'm going to lift the hood on my own business and show members inside the membership, whoever's interested. It'll be a separate offering, but not any extra money. So for $20 Canadian a month, which is the lowest price it'll ever be in, you will be grandmothered in if you sign up this year, and then next year when the price rate goes up, you'll never ever pay more than that. So I hope you consider joining us. We'd love to have you in the membership. All the details are below this video. All right, are we ready? Let's get to your reading. Now, today I decided to do something different. I'm kind of got a wild spirit theme going. So today, your reading is about your wild spirit relationships. So as you think about that, wild spirit how am I showing up? What do I need to know most about my relationships in terms of my own wild spirit? Wild spirit to me is that unapologetic, speaking your truth with compassion, being conscious in a relationship. That's wild spirit. You're just being conscious of your own inner workings, having such deep awareness of your own intentions when you speak to your partner, and then being able to listen to your partner without being triggered or defensive. You're literally listening with your whole heart to them, and it's a really beautiful energy exchange. So what do you need to know about that? So whoever you're thinking about, that's kind of where I'm going with this. Are you ready? So this first card is situation. Then the next card will be do, which is what you should do more of in this wild spirit relationship question. And then the don't card is what you should do less of, focus less of, let go of, okay? Then I have a final card that's kind of like your final advice card. I haven't looked at these yet. So do know, I'm not a predictive reader. I think we've covered this already, right? I can't get in the other person's head, so don't ask me. What else do I have to tell you? Oh, there's no bad cards, only information. So if you see a scary card, don't worry about it. In the way that I work, there are no bad cards. I won't tell you anything bad. Some cards may feel challenging to you, and that's okay. It's good to be challenged sometimes. And I have a terrible poker face. So when I flip the cards over, sometimes I freak out. So don't worry. It's nothing to worry about. Are you ready? Here we go. Situation. Oh, wow. Do, don't do. Okay. Uh-huh. Wowie, wow. So, and then, oh my God. Hold on a minute. This is crazy. I've never seen this before. What the hell? So there's no major arcanas. Whenever we see major arcanas, that means that it's a major shift, a major turning point, a transition. You're not doing any of that. Sorry, I have some crap on my floor. I'm in the middle of moving. So I've never actually seen this before in any reading. So listen up. It's all court cards. So court cards oftentimes represent personalities or people in a situation. Or it can represent your energy within a relationship. So the situation, the relationship in question, sort of the core of the relationship, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a very, very grounded king. He's very calm. He's really good with money. He's excellent with resources. He's extremely mature when it comes to those types of things. He's very solid. He's very builds good foundation. You feel very safe and secure with this person. Now this, again, I'm not talking about hetero relationships. I don't know if you're a man or a woman. It doesn't matter if it's a hetero man woman man man, doesn't matter. Energy is energy, okay? So it just depends on the energy. And that's what cards, especially the court cards, reflect a certain energy and a certain tone, your relationship. King of Pentacles. It feels very solid, very practical, very friend zone, I think. Maybe kind of boring, right? Nothing wrong with that if that's what you want. And that's, if you need stability, it feels like your relationship is making you feel very stable, maybe in finances, and maybe that's part of the issue. What to do more of? King of Swords. So here's another king. Look at this. You have two kings. He's quite a stern. Look at him. He looks kind of like a dick. He's not really a dick. He just knows what he wants. So the thing with the King of Swords, he speaks his truth. So do more of this. Speak your truth in your relationship. This is the conscious part. You need to speak your truth and don't be overly emotional about it. The King of Swords is very matter of fact. He's like, listen, it's this, this, and this. Here's what I need. Here's what I want. I'm not crying. I'm not upset. I'm not creating drama and being very intellectual and logical about it. These are the facts. This is what I need. Okay? Speak your truth. Or it could be cutting through the BS. Think of a sword cutting through the BS in a relationship. It's like, I've had enough. This is what I need. I'm no longer putting up with XYZ. Okay? What you should stop doing, this is the don't card now, is the Page of Pentacles. Isn't that interesting? It's the same kind of card. I want you to look at how they're put together here. This is how they show up in the spread. Almost like this pentacle here rolls out of the king's lap and now it's dropping into the page's hands. Do you see that? Do you see what I see? That's how they interact. That pentacle here is almost like the king drops it and now it's rolling into the page's hands. This is what to not focus on. So if you are thinking of making a change in your relationship, whatever that means for you, and if you're focusing on sort of how am I going to do that financially or resources-wise, the cards are saying don't do that. Because the cards are saying that you are focusing in a way on just, on the physical earth, like physical plane issues about the relationship. That's not what's useful to you right now. And the final message, advice is Page of Swords. Okay, so your do card is Ace of Swords, and your advice card is Page of Swords. Page of Swords. What does that mean? Well, it means, here's the light series, which I love this version. Whenever I see the pages, it's like going back to school. And sometimes it's literally going back to school and going back to some kind of class, maybe getting some certification, but we're talking about relationships here. So whenever I see the pages, this tells me that the cards are asking you to go back to a beginner's mindset in the way that you communicate with your partner, okay? Literally dial it back. You've got the King of Swords where you're speaking your truth, you're not being overly emotional, but also the cards are saying the advice actually is to zip back to maybe the beginning of your relationship without all the baggage and all the shit and just go back to step one when you actually cared about what they felt and vice versa. When you first start going, when you're first in love, you actually just really care about that person's feelings. And as we go on and on and on in our relationships, they become less and less conscious because we're just too tied up into our own reactivity. Step back into beginner's mindset. Now, if you want to join the membership and get an extended reading, that's like 18 minutes long. I think each one is about 18 minutes long. Do join the membership. It's only $20 a month. I would love to have you. And then every third Wednesday, so April, whatever that third Wednesday in April, I'm hopping on live Zoom and doing live readings for everyone on the call, even if it takes 2 hours. We already had our kickoff. It was so much fun. I read for 9 women. It was amazing. Women and men, by the way, are invited. I want to work with, if you're a man, I want to work with you. I want to support you to be more conscious. Yeah, man. I'm excited. All right. I hope you join us in the membership. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.